Oh, that's cool. It fucking like starts you off from right where you stop. That's actually really cool. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Script, and welcome back to Jusant. I have to remember how to play this game. Is that his jumpy? Oh yeah, X is that. Huh? I hit B and then he climbed on my shoulder. I gotta remember. Okay, so up is to do the squish. Left is okay. My objective is way the hell over there. Okay, now we can go. Finished it. Ooh, what's up here? Anything? Anything at all? Anything at all at all? Oh yeah, there's rocks. I still have no idea what are for. But judging by that sound, it apparently makes me squish happy. So I would do it. I would do it for the squish! Okay. That's all in here. Yeah. And look at how good the scenery in this game is already. That's crazy. Ah, it looks so good. Getting back to Core Keeper is gonna be fun because I don't remember jack of what I was doing on there. Aha. Right. Left and right triggers. Okay. No. I can't make it any higher. Am I missing something? I'm probably missing something. Can't go any higher. I can't jump that high. I'm forgetting something, aren't I? Oh, I'm forgetting something. Wait. Blah, blah, blah. Can I double jump? Isn't that a thing? Aha! I remember. I gotta remember how to climb in this game. Oh. Oh, this is not something I go to. I see. This was a waste. Not there. Stamina drops more quickly when the sun is out. I thought that was something because that's what I did. No, stop, put it back. Trying to remember controls. Is it this? No. Son of a tit. Oh, yes, we're trying. That's adorable. You're so cute, Squish. How do I use you to extend the plant again? I don't remember. There it goes. I tried that, and it didn't seem to do anything. Oh, they're all like smoking. Oh, they don't last. The ones in the sun, anyway. Oh, what the hell is this one? That's not good. I made it. Finally, rest. Ooh, hey, what the hell? What the hell? Was that an iguana? An iguana? Logbook 12 octaves and second after the Jusant. We did it. It completely wrung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the door is. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up in me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the expedition. I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us in their sun-scorched form with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, no one easily plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take, and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca went to find the ballasts, as they're called, lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Bianca. Oh, no, I'm stuck in the plant. Trying to pull a fast one and jump across, but I got stuck in the damn plant. Stop going up, go down. Are you kidding me? Needing to actually time the rest or whatever is becoming a thing. Over there. Ah, above? Can I climb on that? Ah, blah, blah, blah. Son of a bitch. There we go, it's starting to get difficult. Of course, it's been a while since I played and I don't quite remember. What the hell am I supposed to do if I'm completely out of fucking stamina? I can't grab those. Don't let me grab it. Yeah, I can't grab that. Oh, am I supposed to just... Oh, I'm a fucking twit. Forgot I could just freaking run like this. Fair enough. Come the hell on. I don't know if that's actually how I'm supposed to do that, but I don't care. Okay, let's say this move. So that one was more just for looks. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. I imagine it was, because I don't know how else I was supposed to get past that part. Can I grab? Can I, for the love of God? There we go. Got it. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a checkpoint. I should not have jumped there. It's fine. Ooh. This section's kind of tricky. Yahoo! Oh, wrong way. That's probably where I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna go down here. Maybe. Actually... Oh, no, I can't even go down. invisible wall, as it were. These crabbies. Oh. What's down there? Music's nice. That's not where I wanted to go. These used to be baths or something, maybe? Maybe just fountains? Probably just fountains. That would make honestly more sense. Supposed to go over there. See what else we got around. Hey, look. Oh. Well, they're dead. Okie dokie. That is so cool. Trippy, but cool. Ooh, what's this? No. Not gonna go anywhere. Go up. You guys? Oh, had to go around the ledge, I see. There. Climb like the wind. I don't remember what your name is. Have to jump here. No, that okay. That works. No, no. Sweet bejesus. She like jumped away from the wall, and I was like, that is not at all where I wanted you to go. There. Okay, that does not extend my rope any. There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream like in the stories. Before the Jusant, we rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. Describe enormous waves, one that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return, the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them. And set off and search for the. That doesn't sound right for some reason. The inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off and search. I feel like that's a typo. Either that or my brain is just not working with that. Anyway, I wavered too. Should we try to hook the last water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now, thanks to Arlo and Becca. We need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe? I'm not sure how to pronounce that one either. He was on his way down to the plain and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust and held it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I felt like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective changing the higher we go up. Higher up we go. I'm sure we're on the right track. I don't know what it's about trying to read with this game, but it does not agree with my brain. Wait. What was one of this? Oh, shortcut. I forgot those were on here. Oh yeah, the little pig guys. Why climb when stairs? Oh boy. Where's my objective? That's a secondary. Oh, it's over there. I was wondering how close I was. To the person who left the caramel bun in the canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around here anyway. Cass. Sada? Sada? Sada, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up and business at the rope works is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I've brushed up on all my knots and I've done the accounting I've been putting off for cycles and Ulf dusted all the machines. But now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing nothing. Glad to know there's still someone left on the tower. Sada went with the flow, just like everyone else. I don't really see what's they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge any more than it does here. Oh, excuse me. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing, you'll see. It suits us anyway. We have more time for each other. Cass. Nothing around here. Nothing over here. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, what's in here? Whoa. Oh, it's one of the pillar thingies. Umbrella Gazette issued 21 7 octaves in 3 months after the Jusant. So is the Jusant when everyone left? I wonder. Editorial: brown or black fur, big ears, prone to both nervousness and laziness. There's nothing more common than a choco. Too dull and unremarkable for a special issue, right? Wrong. In this issue of the Gazette, we'll do our best to make the ordinary extraordinary, starting with the most unobtrusive of beings, chocos. These mammals are useful as bipeds in any two key ways. They lay eggs and line their nests with fur, providing delicious meals and dense balls of wool, not the other way around. Raising them is no easy task, however. Chocos are escape artists. Though our action, or rather inaction, they've taken to nestling all over the town, though they're native to the Highfield region. Did you know chocos work together to incubate their sparkling eggs and watch over their young? Some would argue that taking turns makes for better naps, but take a closer look at what's in their nest, and you may be in for a surprise. Chocos love to sit on anything that shines. Keep reading for more fun facts about chocos and their habits. Ooh. I'm like trying to read too fast, and my mouth cannot keep up. That's ADHD for ya. Can I not get to that? I would like to get that. I want to see the pretty show. Oh, it's through here, I bet. I don't know how to open those doors. I don't think I ever figured that out. Or maybe there's doors I'm not supposed to get to. Maybe I have to go an upper way. This would make sense. But I rested there for nothing. I rested when I should have just climbed up. This, I'm assuming that right over my right shoulder is where I'm supposed to go. Look at all of them. What are they? Wall crabs? Supposed to go? Honestly, not so sure. Ah, I bet I'm actually supposed to go over here. Got it. To go. Oh, was I supposed to like do that? Go there? This is so fun. So I guess it's better to keep climbing on these because they will eventually start slowing down. I can't get this one. We're almost there, fellas. Put an anchor here just for safe. That is exactly why. Because where do we go? Not high enough to reach that. What is going on with that person? Do you think I can stop doing the swingy swing? Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. Oh, it also refills your grip. Oh, I bet I know. Why did it face me this way? Why am I facing? Maybe I don't know. Oh, am I? Oh no, you've got to be kidding. Is it that over there? It's got to be, right? Oh wait, that's got crabbies. Grab these. Can't get much else. But I can grab it. Oh, great. Now I'm stuck. There's handles here, but they don't seem to do anything. Peculiar. Looks like go for that. Ah, this is trippy. Oh, this is giving me. Oh, come on. Gotta work. Oh, you damn wall. I'm like so close. No, come on. There we go. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just climb across this, I guess? I don't know what else to fucking do. Oh, I was supposed to grab onto this. I thought that freaking rope was there for a reason. And I'm supposed to jump across? I don't think I can make that though. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. What am I supposed to do? Let go. Can I reach you from here? Oh. I can't make that jump. Where the hell does it want me to go? Okay, I get here, and then what? Oh, gosh. Why didn't I think of this? I'm a way bit out of practice on this game. All of the fresh little tricks and shit are gone. Oh yeah, that was so simple. Oh yeah. Ooh, what's that? Easy. And I can't mess with it. Let's go now. No. Okay. Shortcut unlocked. That took way longer than it should have. Okay. Hopefully that makes the audio a little better. I noticed at least on OSB, the audio was kind of hitting the red. Ooh. Listen to your heart and follow your instincts. That's all I can tell you. Go if you must. I won't be going with you. My roots are here. I'm an old man, and all I want to do is stay on my land at peace with the world around me. Farewell. I wish you all the best. I'll go to the old tree for as long as I can, and I'll cherish your memory as my most prized possession. I'll be sad, but knowing you're out there somewhere will comfort me. A tiny plant growing in the desert. Oh, Grandpa, I'm going to be sad too. I already am. Mama says we'll come back when the sun wills it, but I don't believe it. The sun doesn't will it, because if it did, we wouldn't be stuffing everything in the house into flour sacks. I heard the water in the desert steams and is stinky. That's what Tommy says. She's already been there to make sure there was room for her animals, and she's going back with us. Unky says if you change your mind, you know where to find us. He doesn't want to write to you. He says you made Mama mad and that I shouldn't be writing this. I love you and I don't want to go, but I'm going. Say bye, Grandpa. Ez. Okay, those plants don't seem to burn in the sun, which is nice. Anything up here? Ooh. Hook onto the fan. Wait. Is this what I think it is? It is. It is. Now I can go outside. I told myself I wasn't going to do that. And I did it anyway. What are these? Some sort of story on the writing, I assume. Is this supposed to be the what? Caves or something? Don't know. I know not. Jeez. You just go and go and go. Oh, this is not where I thought I was. Actually, I've definitely left that anchor attached. I thought that door had opened up. Now this is a whole different spot. No, you're not. You kidding? You couldn't climb with that? I seriously had to freaking jump. That goes up. Let me check in here again just to make sure. There we go. That's better. Oh yeah, there's nothing here. It's also weird that I can't tell if her arms, like, it's broken, because it looks like she just runs with her arms to the side, but if you turn, her arms come out. Strange. Or him, I don't actually know. Here we are. Take that before it starts dragging me back. I see a rock. Why not? I see that rock. Why can I not jump across? Are you shooting me? What the fuck? Take my damn rock from me. I won't allow it. I did not notice the last time I was on those that she puts their climbing gear in there and then pulls the handle to like retract it to make it go up. That is actually neat. Gotta stay hydrated. You freaking things. Ooh. The tower. Oh. No. Oh, hell. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Oh, that's a long way. Those go up to there. And I could probably jump to those rocks, maybe. I need to climb up to those. And then to there, and to there up in the shade. Crawl over. Oh, there's some bulbs I can activate too. Man, it's gonna be hard. Okay, let's take a crack at it, I guess. I don't want to have just one of you. You guys stop moving after hanging on for so long. There we go. That's more like it. Keep trading between these two. I'm hoping I can. Ooh, okay. So it almost seems like there's different routes I could take if I wanted to. Oh! That over there. Oh, this was stupid. Oh, but it's worth it. Yeah. Okay. So we got. Can I reach those? And now. These crabs have godlike strength because the fact that they can hold me up. Holy hell. Yeah, this one seemed like it had multiple ways you could have gone up. Which I would assume is kind of similar to actual rock. Yeah, because there's another checkpoint thing right there I could have gone to. Yeah, I guess it was mostly just however which way you wanted to go. That's cool. I am kind of curious, like, how, compared to, like, real life rock climbing, how this compares. Because I have never been rock climbing. Ever. I've climbed a, like, rock wall or rock tower, but I don't feel like that really compares. love to see it. This is a long climb. When in doubt, just jump to pass me. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it wants to grab, and I don't know if it's because it's out of reach or the angle on the analog stick just isn't right. That would actually not near as bad as I thought it was going to be. All of those checkpoints make it very forgiving, and I appreciate that. Warning, this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. Oh, fuck. I got to see Eam again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in the blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I'd missed it that much. Oh, like I had missed it. My brain, I swear. Today is not a good brain day for me, apparently. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject, just like old times. I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything. From my parents getting ready to pack up and go to where theories about water in the clouds. From my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about waters and clouds. That doesn't... Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop complaining about that stuff. Everything got all jumbled up. I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she'd never heard anything more profound. It was about then that I realized the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops, how long had I been standing there talking to Eam right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet, and it was so awkward. Eam gave a frown and barked orders at the assembled group. There was hardtack to prepare for everything at the hut and mattress air to air out. Plus the salt the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work without any word. Eam's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus she was armed with a wooden spoon that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun while Soul swept the floor and Arlo scrapped the plates. Eam gave me a wink and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, with our stomachs full and feet bandaged, Eam told us the story she had heard from travelers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention. The legend of the Piper, a musician of old. He was said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I'd never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had. Where they're from, they said he celebrated the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. When comes the water, dances the Piper. Oh, so it kind of sounds like the Pied Piper. Except of making people dance and stealing them, they makes them rain. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down as though staying busy will delay our departure. I've already rewound all my rope and checked on my pack. I brought way too many things aboard. And in this heat, besides, maybe I don't need these 3 teapots of my favorite flower pots after all. I couldn't just leave them behind, but I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, Eam. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they've brought me. I hope to see you again one day. I'm your crewmate always, Bianca. A lot of stories about Bianca and Arlo. And, Arlo and, what was the other person? Arlo and someone. I've already brain dumped the other person's name. Becca? Was that her name? So neat. Yahoo! It's a miracle that this thing doesn't, the squishy thing doesn't go flying out of my pack. Ooh. So that dome looking thing over there is our target. Oh, I never saw the sun. I never actually looked up at the sun. Pretty sky. Explore around here for a bit. I'm gonna see if I can find any more letters or anything. Oop, I just saw one. Om. We known each other. Our parents know each other. I see your suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you. Excuse me. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share. Convince them to share. Pool our resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sending you water, but I am sending you courage, Joe. This looks more like a mine shaft than a farm. It actually looks like a little... I haven't even bothered planting anything. What's the use? It breaks my heart to see the crops dying on the vine one by one and being powerless to stop it. I've fought the sun long enough. I'd rather quit now than break my back for nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Leave the farm, probably. Finally pay you a visit, maybe? Is the little one already climbing? To think that I still haven't met her yet. Maybe throwing in the towel isn't such a bad thing after all. Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We're glad to make room. The little one just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's growing so fast. She's incredible, you'll see. With each passing sleep, she learns something new. When I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you, though, she can be a handful. It's a big... I can only imagine, like, what trying to farm, like, on a cliff face like this would be like. Is there any farms like that, I wonder, in real life anywhere? I wonder what that'd be like for people to try to farm like that. And this does not connect. I know what I must do. But I don't know if I have the strength to do it. That's something way over there, looks like. I don't imagine I could make it that far. Oh, the ships. Oh, the beds. Yeah, I kind of thought I was going to that for a second, because it was like the tower thing. I kind of like remember in the first video. Close. This should do it. Yaw, yeet! Oh, I almost made it all the way to the top in one go. Hey Ons, have you seen the latest posters? The ones say do eat more salt to quench your thirst. Together, let's save water. Salt your food. Water saved today is water drunk tomorrow. It made me think of you. They're taking it too far. We're supposed to drink less while they use up all the water in the Great Basin to water those sun-scorched fields of theirs. Yeah, I saw. Every little bit counts. Honestly, have they got no shame? It's always the same with them. But it's sure working out well for the store. I've never seen so many customers, even though most of the villagers are already abandoned. I'm running low on pickleweed, hearth salt, and rock salt. I'm even out of plains flakes. They're the pretty bland and not what I recommend. At this rate, I'm going to have to start selling my personal stash. Or you're going to have to close up shop, maybe. So, some sort of drought happened. I guess these used to be all farmland? I don't know, because it talks about water in the sky. Oh, hello, Rock. I almost missed you. And they're right in front of me. Ooh. That's crazy. Are those all, like, farm things, I wonder? Man, I've come a long way. It's crazy because, like, the start of the game was on the ground level, and now you're... Well, I guess no, because you went there, and I think it skipped to a bit up in the tower, I believe. I could be misremembering that. Yeah, we'll say it's nothing in auto-connect. Oh. Oh. Speed climb, speed climb, speed climb. Oh, what just happened? There, I'm out of range of. Let me hang. Oh, barely. So there's some underneath. That's where it was. Okay, there's another one I see under there. Yeah, so I just want to skip to these. Let the rest. So I can either speed trial it on the mushrooms or go on the rocks. I also think I'd rather have the mushrooms. I shouldn't have jumped. Why did I jump? Oh, why did I jump? That was stupid. Oh, so the mushrooms only go so far. Well, then I just wasted stamina. Son of a tit. Come here. Yep. Gotcha. Unless I grab that fucking thing. I do like that you can switch and then the other one goes back to normal speed. I just need to get to that. Just need to get to that. Okay. Let's see. Let me grab. I think I'd rather just go right there. I can. Yeah, the optional directions is kind of cool. I like being able to choose which way you go. Let's see, you up there, go there, and then go over there. Looks like there might be something above me. I was thinking I could grab one of them. And I can't. No, grab it. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I missed this. Well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been given a day. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was so nice to forget about all this first for sleep. Ugh. All of this for his sleep. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then, your laughter, the dizziness after the long waltz, the way you stepped on my feet, and the way your cheeks glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through life on the same pebble? I'm sorry I know it's short notice, but now I care enough to be afraid of what I could miss out if I don't send you this message. I hope you get it. Keely. I'm assuming she never got it, or he never got it. The person of your desires seemed to have not received. Reach. Yahoo! Up and up and up and up and up. Here we go. So she wouldn't freaking grab me then. It's very clever or interesting that they put the like anchors as part of the to get around, like climbing to get around places. Like you have to put the anchors down so you can swing to certain points. That looks like so much fun. Where am I now? Isn't this where I'm supposed to be going? Okay, so that takes me over there. I don't get what the deal is with parents in the ocean. It's all they talk about. We have to explore the Great Plain, go further across the ocean ridges, find the ocean, blah, blah, blah. Fine, set sail for the desert if you want, but why should I have to come along too? They're getting on my nerves. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I bet I'll get dizzy. Walking horizontally? Nope, no thanks, not for me. Walking horizontally? No? Are these people just so used to climbing everywhere? So that's it, Neil. You're leaving? I wouldn't mind going off on some expedition instead of marinating in this old place. It's so boring here. You have no idea. I can't take it anymore. If you have to roast, at least let me roast in the desert where things are happening. Plus, what if I find a spring? You'd be famous. Nothing in here. Here. It is kind of nice though, because like the only thing exploring like these little back areas and stuff really gives you is like notes and stuff, which if you don't really care about reading them, which normally I always like to be, but it bugs me so much to read. Which on here I do it, or try to do it for the video. I know I'm not the greatest of readers. The other sleep, Rose asked me to tell him a bedtime story. Rose, is this supposed to be Ross, maybe? Rose? Tell him a bedtime story. He's getting to be a big boy now, but I love it when I still pretend he's little. I decided to tell him the tale of the long rain. I told him about the overflowing canals, high tide, the locks, and so on. But eventually he stopped me because he didn't understand. He didn't know what rain was. I'm starting to doubt myself. We both agree that it's not just some tale our elders made up. It did exist, right? So how long has it been? If like kids and stuff, however old they are, haven't seen rain or anything. How long has this drought been happening? Yeah, I think it did, yeah. But to be honest, I see where your kids are coming from. Water falling from the sky does sound pretty odd. I wouldn't be surprised if the old folks had made it all up and are having a good laugh at us all up there. So yeah, how long is the question. Ooh, handy that. Oh, those things. Yeah, they spin when you ride those. Fun. Man, this has been a long chapter. Boom. So rock. Yeah, I'm going this way. You straight climb or all over the wall for that stuff. I'll take the straight climb any day, thank you. I see. It was a trap. Unless I could go right here. Let me out here, please. Yeah. Go right here. Take a rest. And start from here. Of course, now that I actually look at it, oh, well, I guess there's a plant there you could hit. I think this is kind of where we're supposed to go anyway. Well. Let's see. Those go down. So we're supposed to climb on those. Those go across to there. And yep. Oh. Oh, come on. No, I don't want you to grab the damn thing. Get up. So grab them here. You are what I want. Oh, don't slow down on me. Yoink. Yoink. Ooh, some. Ooh, perfect. That's fun. Gotta just hang here. Okay. Oh, I can actually just go straight up. Up, please. Thank you. So one thing I've never liked about climbing games that are kind of like this is sometimes the climbing gets a little jank when you're trying to do stuff. I think I found my destination. For this chapter, at least. Holy hell. How much higher do I gotta climb? That looks weird. Nope. For a second there, I thought I was about to fall. I was gonna be upset. Logbook 12 octaves and 2 sevenths after the Jusant. Old stones painting gathering dust, and this wall that used to tell time, now rendered useless. These ruins are like my old lighthouse. I'm sure of it. They're reassuringly familiar, which is something I really needed. I thought I'd find answers on this climb, but I'm realizing I don't know what questions to ask. I think back to Bianca I was just a few sleeps ago. Back to the Bianca I was just... So this is a Bianca that's doing these. A lot of notes about Bianca. Is my character Bianca? When this is like my story as I'm going, maybe? Well, no, because Bianca's always talking about Arlo and the other ones. So full of certainty, small fry that I was back then. Now as I write this, I wonder, why did I set off on this adventure? No answer, of course. The building watches in silence. I guess I'll have to keep climbing to find out what I'm looking for, but the clouds above us are still so small. I feel so far away from everything. Around me, my teammates snore, lost in the rise and fall of sleep. I wish I could close my eyes and rest too, but I can't stop my mind from wandering. What's the connection between the Piper and the ballasts? Arlo and Becca. That's what her name was. Arlo and Becca's legends don't say, but I think they're two sides of the same coin. The water in the clouds and the Piper's rain. I'm sure if I could just untangle this rigging, I could convince the group to lay down their weapons. Sleep's evading, meets too. She's gazing out in the distance. The great plain seems even bigger from up here. I feel so very small and lost, like a little shell clinging onto the side of a cliff. imagine that's where I'm going next. But let's hit this first. Well, I have to hit this because I'm sure this is part of the story. Kind of doubt it'll let me go on any farther if I don't touch this. What is this shell that I have? And yeah, the markings glow. Why? And what is this squishy thing? Like, what is it? Why can I interact with these things? I fixed the clock. It is midday. It's a crab thing. Oh, what? Oh, that's big. Ah, so that's where I'm supposed to go next. Never mind. Thank you for opening the passage for me. What is that? What was that? Is there going to be a thing where the squish guy on my shoulder is actually a ballast? And like the ones above are cute. Ooh, that image is cool. It looks so good. Chapter 4, Convergence. This is probably going to end up being a longer episode. I'd like to try to get 2 chapters done every episode if I can. I know this one already took an hour so far. I was thinking about stopping there, but now I'm like intrigued. I'm like, what's next? What was that in the clouds? Now it's a whole new area. I'm like inside the tower now. It's over here. Nope, wrong button. Is there anything over here? Stairs. Or a campsite, maybe? Service memo. The Donal Canal is finally clean. The locks 4 to 7 have been serviced. In all of my time as a water surveyor, I've never seen the water level this low, but at least I was able to give the canal a good clean. Let's just say it was about time. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I've never been this filthy in my entire life. Off the clock for this sleep. Phew, excuse me. Off the clock for this sleep until the next time. Ida. So I'm guessing when they say the sleep or for a sleep is them just talking like for the night. Would make the most sense. Can I head? Okay, nope. Nope. I had to get the angle just right. Nope, wrong button. Thank you for letting me grab. No, I wanted to climb, not frickin'. This is so cool. This area is crazy. Is that a boat? Yeah, there's a boat in here. Whoa. What made that tunnel? Big things up here too. Weird. all the sparks? Jump to be carried by sparks? Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're still throwing in new mechanics. I guess I am on the chapter 3, but I mean, I'm already like, I think at this point, 3 hours into the game, probably. What is this? Nope, we had an icon. Oh, we gotta grab it. There we go. Seriously. I had to climb all the way up here. Just close that door. That's bullshit. But at least I can take a shortcut out. That's nice. Ooh, pretty. So this must be one of the canals they were talking about, what I'm in right now. Oh, I did. I only bring this up because the blue light and everything, the fungal and everything, made me think of Avatar for, like, Pandora with the Na'vi. I did get the Avatar game. Ooh, it's like a blacksmith shop. The Avatar Frontiers Pandora or whatever it's called. However, it's going to be a while before I play it because I have a bunch of games I need to make sure I actually play through and beat before I start playing new games, especially one like that that's going to probably take a long time. And I've also been back on my Monster Hunter kick, so I've been playing World and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Working on those again. I'm probably going to start playing Rise as well, because I own Rise for my PC. So I'll have 3 different consoles where I'm working on 3 different Monster Hunter games. All in the hopes of getting to Wilds, because I watched a little bit on Wilds. I try not to spoil too much for it. And it looked so good. There it is, squish. This area is so beautiful. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, the conch shells that like let you look at the environment. I forgot about these. A barbershop. A sewing shop? Clothing shop maybe? Even like look in there and see. This area of the game makes me feel like I'm in an aquarium, and I love it. To the peaks I go, come what may. From chasms to salt marshes I make my way. To the peaks I go, come what may. To find my true love again one day. To find my true love again one day. Up in the clouds I went astray, from ravine to frozen pass of gray. The clouds watch me as I make my way. Will I find my true love again one day? Will I find my true love again one day? Soul was singing that to himself as we gathered lichen for hot drinks. I asked him to repeat it to me later. When he was young, Soul would hear the old women singing that song. Let's just say he's not as young as he used to be. The clouds watch me as I make my way. To him is a confirmation. The song is a map. Following the words will lead us to the words will lead us to the ballasts. Met didn't say a word, and she can usually out-chatter a weave beak. We returned empty-handed, but it felt good to be climbing as a trio again, like when we first set out on our climb. Everything was so much simpler back then. Later, Met told me she's tired of this expedition. She's sick of all the water in the clouds stuff. She doesn't believe it in anymore, or not enough. She doesn't know what to do. Return to low tide? Is there even anyone left there anymore? She dares to ask the questions I merely write down. If ballasts were real, why would they stay in the clouds? Could they be Hold on. I need a second. Could they be stuck here because the cycle stopped, or is their presence stopping the world from waking up? And what am I doing on this hunting expedition? I miss my lighthouse. Is Highfield's old sundial and someone's thought too? I fixed it. Thank you very much. One place for the ocean and another for the sun. Are there others? No one seems to be paying these old shipwrecks from another area much notice. We've gotten used to them by now. If we've forgotten that, what else have we forgotten? It worries me to see Met withdraw into her shell more and more with each sleep, but she's still climbing. Come what may, Bianca. I wonder, am I eventually going to meet these people? Pumpkin. I can jump. Well, that's cool, but that doesn't help me get anywhere. Oh, there we go. So is this where I'm supposed to go? I feel like that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna go... Oh. Man, this area's got a lot of different paths to go. I just want to check over here. So I want to make sure I'm not missing too much as far as the notes or anything go. Oh, hello. It's another wall art thing. What is this supposed to be? I don't know. That I checked in already. I want to say there was an area back here. Yeah, this way. What's over here? No, this is where I came through. Never mind. Oop. Yeah, this is where I came from. That's that. That's here. So this I can not quite shortcut to. It's just out of reach. Okay, come to me, Sparks. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Interesting. Anything back here? Aha! Oh, shortcut? No. Where is this? Oh, that's where the... No. What the... I'm all freaking turned around. Okay, so that over there, the little cubby right above my head is where that was. Okay. feel like I just heard something. Sounded kind of like a creature. Hey Mama, Sadri asked me to clear out the cellar so they could store their furniture there, and I came across some old clothes that must have belonged to Grandpa. They don't look like anything we wear here. Anyway, I had to throw them all out. Some sawyers had made their nest in them and chewed them all up. I wonder what it was like up there. The storm. Did you ever go back? You said it drove Grandpa completely crazy, but I never got a chance to talk to him about it. No, he never talked about anything much. That old man wasn't the chattiest of folks. The wind picked up. I don't remember how old I was. I could barely stand on my own 2 feet. That was a long time ago. When a storm like that came along, I wasn't allowed to go outside. I wasn't allowed to do much, come to think of it. Those were different times, eh? Then everything stopped, the part you know. But up there, oh, the raging storm stuck. The wind howled and howled. It was enough to drive you mad. We couldn't live up there anymore, you see. So we came down here, and now there's talk of climbing down again. Will it ever end? Lots of little tidbits. Lots of little tidbits. So this seems like a side area. That doesn't go anywhere. Mayoning. Down there. Oops, wrong button. Just the reach. Huzzah! That's cool. Oh, it's like a little coffee shop or something. This chapter's got a lot of detail and stuff in it. I'm guessing this is where they used to live, like inside the tower. Oh. Oh, I think that's part of that area we saw at the beginning of the chapter, that picture. Anything? My guy is just having the time of his life. Okay. Where do I go? I see the anchor thing up there. I cannot reach it. I see those there. Aha. Oh, I didn't see that thing on the wall. Completely missed that, I did. Rest the fingies. We docked for a while at the home of an old local farmer, Gale. To him, always having a wall within reach and a roof over your head is comforting. A feeling of safety you don't get in the open air. He made me laugh. The sky? No, thank you. I saw it once and it made me dizzy. Gale seems to be all alone in the world, but he couldn't bring himself to leave the tower. We don't have to ask twice for him to tell us about the water. Excuse me. He mainly remembers the sound it made when he was just a tadpole, as he put it, and the silence that followed the drought. He spoke of full canals and waterfalls, of mud and pruny skin, and I wasn't the only one listening. In the light of the glowing mushrooms, people's faces were exhausted, but their eyes were bright. The entire group hung onto his every word. Who will listen to his stories once we're gone? We ended up staying at a farm, delaying our departure just a little longer. There was no shortage of excuses. Gale's farm needed extra hands. There was a building frame to repair, spare parts to track down, ropes to replace. It felt good to be working on something concrete rather than wearing myself out on an interminable climb chasing after legends. Probably the same feeling that keeps me carving my little sculptures. When it was time to leave, Met stayed behind. There was no need to explain. The group understood. All of us were secretly hoping to stay at Gale's farm. Well, I was. But I guess I'm still holding on to a glimmer of hope for this expedition. Saying goodbye to Met was probably the hardest thing I've had to do since the start of this climb. I don't know if I feel like riding anymore or have the energy to. Goodbye, maybe. Oh, no. Ah! It's like a... Oh, it's a bowling table. That's cool. So this was Gale's farm. Jen, are you still around? How are things out there? Still in the rain? I hosted a group from your part of the tower here, off chasing clouds or whatever's in them. We had a great time, and I got a new housemate out of it too, a youngster who reminds me of you. It'd be nice to have two of us to run what's left of the farm. Hey, old man, great to hear from you, and I'm glad to know you're good company. Cass and I were actually just talking about the odd jobs I used to do. It's been a while now since the harvest, hasn't it? When I think back to it now, it seems crazy how many people come here to help you with sparkle shrooms. Well, mostly because of the pies you'd make them for snack time. You know you never gave me the recipe? Oh. I'm starting to have trouble reading so much. This is a lot for me to read. I usually don't read this much. Oh, there it is. Right here. Was there? Where to go? Closed. Right here. Ooh, balancing act. Weird. This is not what I wanted you to do at all. Just grab the fucking buds. Thank you. Ooh, jumping. Another shortcut unlocked. Gonna keep it on lock. Can you just climb up? Oh, ooh, pretty. This is gonna be a long ass climb. Oh hey, my little rock friends are back. Okie dokie. Wait, whoops, just happened? I'm sorry. Feel like I missed something. Look at that. There's like a whole... It's like a whole city carved into the side of that. How big is this tower? There's way more people living here than I first assumed. Yeah, look at that. Like these. That is so cool. Yeah, you can see all that. Damn, how big was this place? Ooh, there's like a thing over there. Do that. Put this here, because I don't know. Climb up. Thank you. So blue and so pretty. What's in here? What is in here? I think that's where I was climbing. Yeah, because that's where I just ended. Oh, it's another painting. What do these mean, I wonder? Is that... Oh, is that supposed to be... I wonder if that's supposed to be water. And it like all collects up top and then explodes out of the top. I wonder if that's supposed to be like an indication of rain or something, maybe? Wow. Oh, I go over there. Wow, look at... Oh. Oh, there's another one. So either those ones are way bigger than the one of the sundial we saw, or those buildings are not as big as I thought they are. Because, like, they were big, but they weren't that big to where they'd be gigantic compared to the buildings. So I'm wondering... Because at first I thought those were houses. But now it almost seems like maybe it's like a sculpture of some sort. Can I get back up there? Kinda hope I can. I don't think I can though. Oh man, I can't. I have to go this way. I just want to see and make sure I'm not missing anything. Probably most start. Oh! Hey, look at all that. Oh, yep, see, missed a note. This morning I forgot to put lichen in my drink, but drank it anyway, and then cried tears of joy because my toast was so delicious. I'm so wound up I can't get anything done. I don't know if I should blame the drought, the evacuation that started, or the end of the world. Anyway, I've got mushrooms to grow. Short, sweet, and... simple? Chaotic? Hectic? A drive into depravity? Wow, those things are big. That's so cool. Up, please. Thirsty boy. Another rock thing. I just now realized, I wonder if these are actually like stacks of rock, like these are how many people have climbed up this far or whatever. Like since they've all left. I wonder if it's something like that. So that cage up there is where I was. Sticks surrounded by glowies. Oh, there's a note. Oh no, it's a shell. I just noticed he listens like through my ear. Interesting. Oh, is that a hint? A hint that I can go up here and close these doors. Say no to locks. Water and people should all be able to flow freely. We can't deny them any of this the sake of for the few. In the current crisis, it's our duty to stand in solidarity with living things. To confine the water is to confine us all. Regular information sessions at the market canteen. The Whitewater Collective. Oh, jeez. Of course, because that's what this place is. It's an active group. Activism. Activism. Is that right? An activism group? I just realized I might not be saying the right term. Oh, well. Pressing on! Nothing over there. Nope. Community canteen! Upcoming activities. Permanent team to fight water insecurity. Fundraising dinners for the Whitewater Collective. Repair workshop. All items accepted. Note, the canteen will now open 1 prime earlier to reduce overcrowding. Pay what you can. To open the kitchen, arrive early in the sleep. All help welcome. No one comes by anymore. I haven't sold a single flower. Should I switch careers? But I don't know how to do anything besides taking care of plants. I might as well write poetry, right? Or try to, at least. Roses are red, violets are blue. Where, oh where, has everyone gone to? Yeah. Alright, goodbye, you little bastards. Dirty bastards. The fucking lot of ya. A lot of lizards. A lot of lizards. Hello? Can I go this way? No. Maybe? I don't think there's anything for me to climb on over there. Oh. Duh. I always forget. Eee. So I'm assuming those stairs are up on my... It's like a balloon. Balloon. Surely there's something over here, right? Yeah, made it. Editorial. In the issue of the Gazettes, we'll be looking at animal from the outside for once. The weavebeak. Weavebeaks are the only animals found in every region of the tower, every known region at least. Sometimes they even venture into our tunnels. These medium-sized birds are known for their all-white feathers and blue comb. It's not uncommon to see the playful birds gliding through the warm drafts that rise up from the cliffs of the tower. They're also extremely curious and can often be found perched near climbing routes, observing and commenting on what's happening with their fellow birds. Not only are weavebeaks social creatures, they're also skilled builders. They work together to build their nests, which have multiple entrances and can house dozens of weavebeaks. They're constantly strengthening and expanding their nests and always on the lookout for twigs, hence the expression working like a weavebeak. Did you know weavebeaks comb up and close depending on... Weavebeaks combs open and close depending on their mood. A wide open comb means that the weavebeak is alert or stressed about something or someone. But enough chatter. Keep reading for an in-depth look at the lives of these outwardly unassuming yet fascinating birds. Dear editor, I've only read the editorial and I'm already outraged. It all sounds very nice, but you might want to think twice before publishing such nonsense. Weebies are thieves. They're always stealing my wood to build their nests. I'm unsubscribing. Signed, a disgruntled citizen. It's not the editorial's fault. I see that up. No, never mind. I thought that was like an indication of something to grab. It was not. Rope. Can we not be caught on stuff? Whee! Oh god, I'm stuck spinning in a circle. There we go. Yahoo! Where does that go? It goes over there. Where does this go? Let's see. This way. Stone. I'm curious what you get. Probably just an achievement for getting all of those, but they don't seem to do anything else. Come now, dear friend. Enough moping around. The situation isn't as hopeless as that. I'm quite certain the water supply is being managed by someone very competent. Some very competent people. I have no doubt that they have a clever plan to get us out of this mess. Believe me, there's no cause for concern. Are you still coming over for tea? We filled the basin. Nothing like a bit of swimming to chase away the blues. Would you squeak at me? So that activates that. That, I'm assuming, would just take me up more. We're going up, up, and away! Got to rest these weary thingies. Okay. So I just gotta grab onto these guys. Grab on and just climb away. Reach? Anything else? No? Well, at the very least, they don't fall. At least they don't seem to. Just now that I say that, now I'm a little red. Hanging by a rock on the wall. Please, for the love of God, don't fall. 'Cause if you do, I'll crack my balls. And my bones. With some stones. What? Okay, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Who are you? Shimmy, shimmy time. Shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, yay, shimmy, yow. Shimmy on the wall. There's a lot of these rock piles in here. Either that or I've just missed a bunch outside, which is very possible. Ooh. It's like a mine shaft. I'm curious though, if there's a drought, why is there like all of these sea, like coral and stuff? Well, they're useless. This is going to be a long climb. Oh boy. My friends, please, 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 don't drop me. Yeah, go for it. Okay. What the hell? Take me flies away. I still see I have quite a ways to climb still. Speed climber. Man, if you can get to a rhythm. Ooh, tight squeeze. The music's kicking up. That honestly, like, that blew me away. Wow. That is amazing. Oh, that's the water. So that's kind of how it got piped everywhere, it looks like. So I wonder if the last one, where they were like going up the tower, it looked like the balls. I wonder if instead of the water, like I thought, I wonder if it was these like jellyfish. Maybe they all migrate to like the top of the tower. Ooh, echoey. Whoa, too far. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Where's your plan? What is happening? You're not doing this shit. Are you kidding me? I told you to grab. We're not doing this shit again. There. I'll just bypass that stupid freaking little part. Climb up, please. For the love of God. Don't mess it up. Sorry, Ida. I have to go to the market. The water inlet is acting up again. Things are starting to get complicated. I really thought that by holding back the water, but there's nothing to be done. Well, that doesn't... I wonder if this is like a translation issue. Because I don't know exactly what the original language for this game is. I said I wasn't going to play it anymore, but I'm stopping. I'm stopping. The bases are empty. I think it's time for a more radical change. Who would have What would have happened if we'd let the water flow freely from the start? I'm boring you with my musings, but sometimes I got the feeling we made a big mistake. There's a pier collapsing in the boatman's district. Do you think you could take care of it? Hey, Joe. Things are nonstop at the moment. I'll have to go fishing for a new team to shore it up. Yisa's already over the 2 Pillars site. As for the other stuff, I don't know what to say. What's done is done. Alright, I'll pick up the supplies I need and then be off to the boatman's district. Ooh, big scene. Whoa, what is that? What is that? There's a crab drawing or something down there. Hey big guy, I hope you're well. You know, I still don't like the perched above that basin. It's too big. We just aren't made for the open air. You'd be better off in our tunnels, where it's cozier. You might have already heard, but Anne's barge is finally back on dry land. They can't drive it anymore, they say. But you should see them now. They've never been so busy. They're working at a sewer rescue center, or some such thing, and if you can believe it. Who'd want to save sewers? Seriously. They always look so disgruntled, like they're judging us, but things haven't been easy for Anne, and they seem to be happy again. That's what matters. Your father played a song for you. It was beautiful. May the currents be kind to you, wherever they are. So is that the barge way over there, I wonder? How big is this tower, and like how much water was in it where they have like barges and stuff going through it? Hello, lizard. Take me crap. Whoa, whoa. You tried to lose me in the wall. Dirty bastard. I'm just gonna keep swapping between these two. Or not. I can't reach that one. Go like this. Going up to you guys. The faith. Here. Man, there's so many. Look at all these jellyfishes and stuff. We are the water surveyors. In the dark tunnels we guide, clean, navigate rivers and streams. So the water called forth, and the day and the nights, and the day in the sky, can fill, nourish, cherish all living things. Oof. This is a big one. That's so cool. I want to get over to that barge. Take a look at the thing. God, I could not do this. No, thank you. Ah. Another shell. Of course, I imagine too, back when people actually lived in this area, this was all like full of water and everything. I have a kettle that does that. Should take it off the pot now. Or off the stove, not the pot. Man, the scenes in this game. This is a very, like, beautiful game. And those scenes are amazing. Like, these areas and the review. Like, the review for the jellyfish when I first came to this area. Holy crap. I often wonder what would have happened if the rain had returned. Would we still have met, or would we have led parallel lives elsewhere, each of us unaware of the other's existence? As much as seeing the Great Basin dry up more with each sleep fills me with despair. I clicked the wrong button. I can help but be happy by your side. Oh, never mind, that was it. Oh, right here. I was just about to say, where am I supposed to go? The big hole, duh. This is crazy. Where am I supposed to be going, I wonder? I wonder if things are supposed to just keep going up? Or maybe I'm just going across? I was thinking maybe I was going to go over there and see closer to the barge, but it doesn't seem like that's the case, because I seem to be going more of a diagonal to the side rather than... Well, I guess I am getting closer to it, but it doesn't look like there's anything over there necessarily that I'll be able to run around on. No, yeah, this is the end of this area. Sure enough. I guess not, I'm just a little higher. This is a pretty, like, relaxing game. You just gotta sit here and play. And the music. Very nice. Whoa! Oh. I thought that was the stern of a ship for a second. Stern? Because that stern's the front, right? Thought it was the front of a ship. Just in case I'm wrong. I think the stern's the front. The stern and the bow is the rear? I'm not 100% sure if I'm right on that or not. I could be horribly wrong. Ooh, it's just out of reach. This here. Dangle a little. Oh, wait. Did I miss that? No. Yes. No. Yes. I completely missed that. What's over here? A rock. I gotta do the climbing again. Oh well. Ooh. What is this? Also, why does it seem like I've reached a dead end? Did I have those marks on my arms before? I know I had the ones on my hands. What are those? Oh, I see. There's 5 circles. Oh, am I gonna get carried away by those? What was that sound? The storms! The wind! Oh no, I might have to fight the wind in this area. Oh! Oh wow! Look at all like the... I'm gonna call it grass, even though it's not grass. Mirage. That's so cool. Wow, this never ends. Can't even see the ground anymore. But anyway, I'm gonna have to call it here. Thank you everybody who watched this video to the end. I will see you guys next time. I am out of here.